everybody, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Achal and this video is going to be VAC. This video is going to be for VAC paper named Emotional Intelligence, and today we are going to read a very first unit that is called as Fundamental of Emotional Intelligence. If you have paper on 7th of January 2025, so this video is going to be helpful for you because I am making this video thoroughly exam oriented. We will discuss every topic easily and fastly so that we will understand the keywords and the main thing which we need to know about this chapter. So without wasting time, let's start delving into it. So as you are saying that unit 1 is named as Fundamental of Emotional Intelligence, what it suggests that in this unit, we just need to understand what are the basic fundamentals of emotional intelligence and what is this actually EI is called. Don't get confused. EI with AI, emotional intelligence is different thing. Okay, I was joking. So let's start it. Now, the very first thing which you will see here is introduction to emotional intelligence. That what is emotional intelligence actually? For this, you just need to understand or you just need to learn the keyword so that you can write in answer and you will get full marks, because these are the main thing. You can make answer by your own, but do not try to leave these main words because these are important. So okay, what is emotional intelligence? So it is ability. Now the question is ability of what? So ability to understand and control your own emotion, the first ability. The second is to recognize and influence the emotion of other. And the third thing is to navigate social situation effectively. So you just need to learn these three keywords, that emotional intelligence is all about understanding and controlling our own emotion, recognizing and influencing the emotion of other. You are knowing this very well, that what does this mean? Recognizing and influencing the इमोशंस ऑफ अदर्स मीन्स कि आप दूसरों की इमोशंस को समझ रहे हो, जान रहे हो और उन्हें आप इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहे हो. तीसरी चीज is navigating social situation effectively, which means that you are handling the social situation effectively. If you are having this quality of EI, it means that emotional intelligence. Now come to next topic, which is why EI is important. We are understanding or reading about EI, but why this emotional intelligence is important? So, high emotional quotient, which is called as EQ, is more crucial than intelligence quotient IQ for personal and professional success. So, you must be knowing what is IQ. So, this is intelligence quotient, that how what kind of intelligence you hold. But it is said that having EI is more important and more crucial than having IQ. So, you want to have success in your personal and professional life, you need to have this EI. Now, let's understand what is this, why it is so important, that it is important for both personal and professional success as well. And for this, here is one example given, that is people with high IQ may fail in life due to low social and emotional competence. For example, if somebody is getting success continuously or he or she is happy but do not have emotional intelligence, then might at some point, if he or she will fail by any chance, then he or she will not have that capacity to handle that situation, or they may get anxiety, or they may will overthink, or they may can go in depression. So these are the thing which is important. To have social and emotional competence is one of the important thing. Now coming to the next part of this chapter, which is what are the key elements of EI. Emotional intelligence have some key elements, like what it actually hold. If you will have EI, then these things are important. The first thing is your self awareness. सेल्फ अवेयरनेस आप समझ रहे हो बिल्कुल इसके नाम से ही कि ये क्या है. इसका मतलब है कि आप अपने इमोशंस को कितना जान रहे हो, कितना समझ रहे हो, और कैसे आप ये भी जान रहे हो कि आपके इमोशंस किस तरह से आपके बिहेवियर को इफ़ेक्ट कर रहे हैं. जस्ट फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if somebody is there to whom you are attached, and you must have seen that their action, their good behavior or their bad behavior directly or indirectly affect your emotion. You get sad, you get happy by their action. So this is self-awareness all about. You are knowing about yourself, that how your emotion is affecting your behavior. Coming to the second thing, which is self-regulation. As name suggests, regulation. You are regulating something where you are managing your emotions like anger, fear effectively. Empathy, we all know this, it is to have kindness toward other, to have feelings and to understand feelings and perspectives of other also. And the fourth thing is relationship management, building positive and healthy relationship. So if you will have good EI, these are the things you will get to work on or you will be good at, like the self regulation, empathy, relationship management, and all of these things. Now there is this very famous quote by Daniel Goleman, a book writer, that if your emotional abilities aren't in hand, no matter how smart you are not going to get very far. And this is something very significant, and it is telling something far and very kind of thing which we need to focus on. So he's saying that your emotional abilities aren't in your hand, and no matter how smart you are, you need to have that emotional intelligence, otherwise you will not get very far. So you can include this quote in your answer. It will enhance the your answer writing capacity. So you can include this quote by Daniel Goleman. Now coming to the next topic, which is historical background of emotional intelligence. So this is just about a history, that how emotional intelligence actually evolved through the time in chronological order. So let's read one time that what it actually is saying. So you will see that emotion, the early mention of emotion is by Charles Darwin in 1872 in one of his work, that is expression of emotions in man's and animal explored emotion as essential for survival. And he said that emotion is essential for what? For survival, for adaptation. So this was early mention of emotion by him. Now development of social intelligence was by Thorndike, and in 1920 he introduced the social intelligence as an ability to understand and manage human relationships. So just in a chronological order we are reading it out. If question comes about historical background, we need to write it all. Now what is the broader definition of intelligence? So here you can see emotion was defined earlier, then this second term came social intelligence. Now we have this broader definition of intelligence, that what intelligence actually mean. So in 1944 David Batchelor expanded the definition of intelligence to include dealing effectively with environment. There were some theories which has also influenced emotional intelligence. In 1983, Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence has emphasized that. And now comes the important thing, the two terms. You need to know it, that if question comes on it, you will be able to know it. The first is intrapersonal intelligence, second is interpersonal intelligence. So if the thing will be intra, then it means that you are understanding oneself. Intrapersonal intelligence is all about how you know about yourself or how much you know about yourself. So it is all about understanding yourself, understanding your own self. Coming to interpersonal intelligence, it is all about understanding others emotion. So you should be able to know the difference between intrapersonal and interpersonal. Now coming to emergence of emotional intelligence. So that was history, that Charles Darwin has mentioned emotion first and then. But now how it actually emerged, how this emotional intelligence emerged. So in 1990, Selby and Mayer coined emotional intelligence. So they have said that what emotional intelligence actually is, it is all about monitoring and managing emotions. So it is all about what? Monitoring and managing emotion. Now after 5 years, Daniel Goleman has popularized EQ with his book, and he claimed in his book that EQ is more important than IQ for success. So you can write this point also. Now the very important topic, which is like very important, that why we are reading this EI, why it is so important. And for this you need to remember some 5 to 6 points that why it is important. So the first thing is it enhances your personal well-being. It means that personal well-being is all about that you will have control on your own emotion, and as you know, your emotion affect your behavior. So personally, your mental health will be good when you will work on your emotion. It will reduce your stress, improve your mental health. Reduce the stress, it means you will stop overthinking when you will know the importance of mental health, when you will know that where to invest your emotion. The third thing is it will improve relationship. As you will be good at EI, you will know the importance of communication, and you know that communication is a key to good relationship, so it will automatically improve relationship. And here comes the fact that better communication, it will give you better communication, it will give you empathy, kindness toward other, the conflict resolution. You will have that logic thinking, that stay calm and try to find the solution first. It will boost your career success, it will keep you motivated. Strong teamwork, leadership, and adaptability skills. So these are some 5 to 6 terms you need to remember, because these are like keywords while writing emotional intelligence importance. This, and this. Now, what is key contribution of emotional intelligence? It means that if you will have good EI, then what are the things you will be good at, or what are the things it will help you in future to face on or to handle. The first thing is it will build resilience, means it will help you to overcome setbacks. It will develop social skill, where you will know how to communicate, you will know to express yourself, improves connections and trust. It will aids in decision making, because there at that time you will have this emotional awareness, और जब आपके पास emotional awareness होगी तो तब आप better judgment ले पाओगे, and after that जब आपका better judgment होगा तो आप अच्छी decisions भी ले पाओगे. Now Goleman ने एक बात कही है इस चीज़ के बारे में कि it will help you in even workplace, it will give you a workplace impact. और इन्होंने कुछ नंबर्स में वो चीज़ बताई है कि EQ कंट्रीब्यूट 66% ऑफ जॉब सक्सेस एंड 85% इन लीडरशिप रोल. ठीक है, सो दिस इज सेड बाय गोलेमैन. Now comes the most important part of this chapter, which can come in exam according to me, that what are the models of emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence models are basically divided into 3 parts. The first model is your ability model, the second model is your mixed model, and the third model is your traits model. So let's delve into it, that what is ability model. तो ability model जो है इसे सेल्वी और मेयर के द्वारा दिया गया है in year 1997. और what it actually focus on, so देखो, I have made it like keywords that you can actually learn the things and write in exam if you are studying one day before. Anyhow, okay, so it is going to focus on set of mental abilities. So ability model, it is going to work on your mental ability. इसका की आइडिया क्या होगा कि ये आपको हेल्प करेगा सोचने, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व्स और डिसीजन मेकिंग में. तो अबिलिटी मॉडल में यही था कि ये चीज़ों पे हम फोकस करने वाले हैं. और एक्चुअली इसमें 4 मॉडल्स हैं, और वो 4 मॉडल्स क्या हैं आपको जानना पड़ेगा. तो पहला जो मॉडल है दैट इज़ परसीविंग इमोशन. इट विल हेल्प यू टू परसीव इमोशन. इसका मतलब आप अपने इमोशंस को समझोगे और दूसरों के भी इमोशंस को समझोगे. तो दिस इज़ द फर्स्ट थिंग विच इज़ अबिलिटी मॉडल इज गिविंग यू. सेकेंड इज फैसिलिटेटिंग थॉट. व्हेन यू विल हैव इमोशन, इट विल हेल्प यू टू गाइड in thinking. Third thing is understanding emotion, knowing how emotion work and change. Managing emotion, it means controlling emotion and adapt and grow. और इसका एक एग्जाम्पल भी दे रखा है यहाँ पे कि किसी भी आर्ग्यूमेंट के टाइम आप थोड़े लॉजिकली सोचोगे, आप वहाँ काम रहोगे, आप वहाँ लॉजिकल डिसीजन लेने की चीज़ें सोचोगे. तो 4 चीज़ें, एबिलिटी मॉडल 4 चीज़ों पे काम कर रहा है, जहाँ पे आप पहले अपने इमोशन को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे हो, आप अपने इमोशन को फैसिलिटेट कर रहे हो, अपने थॉट्स को, अपने इमोशन को समझ रहे हो, अपने इमोशन को इवन मैनेज करना सीख रहे हो. सो दिस वाज ऑल इन एबिलिटी मॉडल. ये जो मॉडल था ये इन चीज़ों पे काम कर रहा था, एंड बेसिकली इट वाज मेंटल एबिलिटी गिवन बाय होम, सेल्वी एंड मेयर. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट मॉडल विच इज़ योर मिक्स्ड मॉडल. और ये जो मिक्स्ड मॉडल है ये डेनियल गोलेमैन ने दिया है और ये 1998 में दिया है. एंड व्हाट इट इज़ मिक्स, जैसा इसका नाम है मिक्स, तो ये बहुत सारी चीज़ों का मिक्स है. तो दैट मिक्स इज इमोशनल एबिलिटी, पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट एंड सोशल स्किल. इसका की डोमेन क्या है? That it works in self-awareness, self-regulation. You already know that what the self-awareness is, what the self-regulation is, so I'm not going to repeat that. Now the third thing is motivation, empathy, social skill, popular use, and इसका एक example भी है. So yeah, motivation क्या है कि आप जानते हो staying driven to achieve goal. So this model will work on this. Empathy, to understand others' feelings. Social skill, building healthy relationship and resolving conflict. इसका पॉपुलर यूज़ है कि इट इज़ वाइडली अप्लाइड इन वर्क प्लेस. ये जो मॉडल है, द मॉडल इज़ मिक्स्ड मॉडल. इसका पॉपुलर यूज़ है इन वर्क प्लेसेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ लीडर इंस्पायरिंग देयर टीम बाय बीइंग एम्पैथेटिक एंड मोटिवेटिंग इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. तो यहाँ पे ये कामदायक होगा ना कि जब एक लीडर जो है, टीम लीडर है, वो टीम को पूरा इंस्पायर कर रहा है कि आप, वो एम्पैथेटिक हो कि कर रहा है इंस्पायर, दूसरों के प्रति भी उसके पास काइंडनेस है और लोगों को मोटिवेट कर रहा है. तो दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट, one of the good thing. Third thing is threat model. Threat model को Petridge and Farnham in year 2000 में दिया था. And it focus on it's emotional intelligence as part of personality trait. What is its key idea? Emotional intelligence depend on how people perceive and use their emotional ability. तो trait model में ये है कि EI टोटली उस पर डिपेंड करता है कि आप अपने इमोशनल एबिलिटी को कहाँ और कैसे यूज़ करते हो. जैसे कि 4 ट्रेट इसमें बताई गई है कि वेलबींग रहना, सेल्फ कंट्रोल, सोशेबिलिटी, इमोशनैलिटी. वेलबींग में आपको पॉजिटिव रहना है, ऑप्टिमिस्टिक रहना है, यू हैव टू बी हैप्पी. सेल्फ कंट्रोल में यू नीड टू नो दैट हाउ टू मैनेज योर स्ट्रेस एंड इमोशन. सोशेबिलिटी भी रहना है, लोगों के साथ कम्युनिकेशन, सोशल स्किल, इमोशनैलिटी, टू नो हाउ टू एक्सप्रेस योर इमोशन. और इसका एक बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल आप दे सकते हो ये ट्रेट मॉडल का, दैट एन आउट गोइंग पर्सन मे एक्सेल सोशली बट स्ट्रगल एनालिटिकल इन एनालिटिकल रोल्स. और ये जो मॉडल्स हैं ऑफर डिफरेंट वेज टू. सो दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक आई थिंक ऑफ दिस चैप्टर, द 3 मॉडल. एंड ऑल ऑफ दिस 3 मॉडल हेल्प अस और ऑफर्स अस अ डिफरेंट वे टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड अप्लाई द इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस इन रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन. सो बाय नोइंग दिस 3 मॉडल you will be able to know it. Now what is the building blocks of emotional intelligence? That what are the things which you need to have that you can grow this emotional intelligence. So I'm not going to repeat it. The self awareness once again, where you are recognizing your emotion and understanding their impact. और इसका एग्जाम्पल है कि aware of feeling stress. अगर आपको प्रेजेंटेशन देनी होती है तो कई लोगों के साथ ऐसा होता है कि आप प्रेजेंटेशन देने से पहले बिल्कुल वो स्ट्रेस फील करते हो. तो अगर आपके पास वो सेल्फ अवेयरनेस होगी तो आप उस पर काम करोगे कि मुझे प्रेजेंटेशन देने से पहले जो है स्ट्रेस नहीं रहना है. आई नीड टू बी काम, आई विल ट्राई टू बी काम. तो ये सेल्फ अवेयरनेस हेल्प करता है कि आपके इश्यूज़ को दिखाता है और आप उस इश्यूज़ पे काम कर सकते हो. नाउ द सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट, रेगुलेटिंग इमोशन टू स्टे काम एंड ऑप्टिमिस्टिक. ये है सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट. इसका एग्जांपल आप देख सकते हो कि मैनेजिंग फ्रस्ट्रेशन इन हाई प्रेशर सिचुएशन, सोशल अवेयरनेस सिचुएशंस. आप फ्रस्ट्रेशन को कैसे मैनेज कर रहे हो. सोशल अवेयरनेस इज द थर्ड थिंग, वेयर यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग अदर्स इमोशंस एंड पर्सपेक्टिव. इसका एग्जांपल देख सकते हो आप कि अगर आप किसी टीम में काम कर रहे हो तो आपका कोई कलीग है जो ओवरवेलम फील कर रहा है, अच्छा फील नहीं कर रहा है, तो यू विल हैव दिस नोटिसिंग कैपेसिटी. जब आपके पास सोशल अवेयरनेस होगा, यू विल नोटिस दैट ही और सी इज नॉट फीलिंग वेल एंड इट इज़ माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू मेक देम फील गुड. सो दिस विल ऑल्सो कम, दिस इज ऑल्सो अ काइंड ऑफ बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक ऑफ इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. नाउ कम दिस रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट, बिल्डिंग पॉजिटिव इंटरेक्शन एंड रिजॉल्विंग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इफेक्टिवली. और इसका एग्जाम्पल है मेडिटेटिंग डिसएग्रीमेंट अमॉन्ग कलीग्स. सो आप अगर आपके पास EI सही अच्छी खासी होगी तो यू विल हैव दैट नॉलेज, दैट बेसिक आइडिया कि हाउ टू बिल्ड पॉजिटिव इन्वायरमेंट एंड हाउ टू रिजॉल्व द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. नाउ कमिंग टू द समरी, वेयर यू नो दैट EI is all about personal growth and professional success. It is essential to have EI, and you read this historical development in chronological order, that how Charles Darwin first mentioned emotion and how it evolved throughout the time. Now comes the most important part, which was 3 model: ability model, mixed model, and threat model. And then it enhances your resilience, teamwork, leadership, adaptability, and it is crucial for excelling in academic, relationship, and workplace. So all in one, this chapter is completed, and I hope this video is helpful for you. If you want me to make a video like this for second unit as well, because emotional intelligence paper has somehow 3 units, or if you want me to make video for second unit, please comment down and let me know if the things you liked in video or things you disliked in video, because I'm trying my best to give my best. So if you are liking anything, please